y'all. It is October 13th, Friday the 13th. It's my second day to get out in the woods. It's just been such a crazy month so far, and it's going to be a little bit crazier for the next week. So rather it be crazy right now than later in October or November. But second time out, we're going to go into a different stand this morning between a marsh swamp area and a field, and see if we can catch a couple bucks maybe going back to bed. So we're just going to hit a ladder stand today, make it simple. Can't be out too late this morning. And honestly, if I see a doe, it's going to go down too, or a nice buck. So all right, it's about 6:30. Time to go. Let's get it done. Shake and bake. Schwack 'em and stack 'em. Meh. Oh my gosh. Let's see what time it is. 7:24. I'm gonna sit down. There's another deer right there. Alright, so you don't know how awesome that felt. I'm shooting these new G5 dead meats. She came down at 25 yards and stopped her. And man, let me tell you, when I released that arrow, I've never felt a more straight arrow. Like, it busted right through what looked like double lungs. I mean, it just felt so good whenever I released it. And just seeing it, the spot it hit, I think I heard some commotion over there, probably about 50 or 60 yards. I'm gonna guess she's probably down. But man, I don't know. I am convinced first shot with that G5 on a deer, and man, it blew through her like nothing. I know it was probably through a lot of skin and lungs and a rib cage, but we'll find out whenever we go get her. But man, that felt really good. So let's keep our fingers crossed we find her. But when you're running cameras, you know, I'm still far behind on this camera stuff, but like, I'm pushing button on this camera, pushing button that camera, also trying to watch the batteries. And I'm lucky I caught her down here in this corner before she came walking in front of me, because I didn't think they were coming down. They came down this field edge and it took them forever, but I didn't see her until she was in this corner, and that's when I got everything settled and ready. And then I gave it a quick range, and it was actually like 23, 24 yards, but I put 25 on her, and man, that felt good. I'm gonna sit here for probably about an hour. You never know. That other doe wasn't too flustered, so I might get an opportunity at a buck or something, we'll see. But got a tag filled, hopefully. Alright, I'm hearing some stuff, so. Oh, knock came off. Slimy, red all the way. Looks like some brighter blood. Hoping that's double lung. Man, this thing's did the trick. Oh, right there, blood. Oh yeah. There's blood. Blood. Oh, she went this way, that's for sure. Oh, look. Wow. maybe 30, 40 yards at most. So she was 20 yards, so maybe 30 yards at most. Man, this thing's pinned back. Couldn't even tell. I think. Yeah. I tell you, when you're in that stand and one deer comes down, it is tough to judge. But that's okay. It's a deer, it's down. And it went 30 yards. The broadhead did its job. That's awesome. And there's the twist. Man, did not see those. I knew she wasn't huge, but man, did not see those. I would have never taken that shot. Alright, so we're gonna go get the truck, bring it down. Be a lot easier to get this deer out of here. And then we're gonna get going, and that'll be the end of it. So I got a nice little walk, probably about 800 yards or so, but I'll be back down. So, long story short, I saw 2 does in the field this morning. Just assumed they were does. I looked at the binoculars quickly, didn't see any racks. They disappeared, didn't get to see them for very long. Disappeared behind some trees that I have close to my stand. I just couldn't see them. A half hour, maybe 20 minutes later, I saw a deer probably about 30, 40 yards in this corner to the left of me. Still, couldn't see what it was. Figured it was one of the does. Got the camera ready as she made her way over at about 5 or 10 seconds. Get the camera on, range her, look at her. She looked average. She didn't look monster, but didn't think anything of it other than this is a doe and I'm going to shoot it. 25 yards, made a great shot. She ended up only running 30 yards total after the shot. And then I find out it's not as big as I thought it was as far as body. And it has buttons that are slanted backwards. And I did not see those. I definitely would not have shot it if I saw that. I mean, it sucks, but I'm still gonna take this deer, process it, eat it. Doesn't change what I'm gonna do with the deer. It's just I really wish it would have been more mature and not a button buck. So I just wanted to show you guys, I'm not gonna edit that out. It's in, it happened. It is what it is. I mean, it doesn't change the fact that that arrow, that broadhead, oh man, that flew out of that bow the straightest I've ever felt an arrow fly, pretty much. And man, I think it did its job. So I'm really excited about that G5 dead meat. I'm gonna keep using it this year, and next week we're gonna start on a different location, going after maybe mature buck, see what we can get. Thanks for watching, guys. If you could subscribe, hit that like button, also the notification bell. Hoping to get out here a bunch more, get a bunch more videos out. So jump on board, let's get through this season. Thanks, guys.